Hello everyone, this is Ms. Chelsea, and today we will be discussing linear and nonlinear functions. Linear functions are relations where every x value or input has exactly one y value or output. A linear function is a function whose graph is a straight line. Linear functions have a constant rate of change. Nonlinear functions, on the other hand, do not have a constant rate of change. Graphs of nonlinear functions are not lines. We can determine if each graph below represents a linear or nonlinear function based off of this information. The graph on the left curves, so as you can see, it has a steep slope at the beginning. It gradually decreases to 0, and then it increases its slope. Since the slope is changing, it's not a straight line. The left graph is a nonlinear function. The right graph is a straight line where the slope is the same no matter what 2 points you choose. Therefore, it is a linear function. You can tell if a function is linear or nonlinear from a table of values. Check the table to see if they are increasing or decreasing at a constant rate over equal intervals. So, if we look at the table on the left, we see that the y values keep going down by 2, whereas the x values keep going up by 1. And each pair of points, the slope would be -2 over 1, which is -2. Since the slope is not changing, or the rate of change is not changing, that means that we have constant slope and a linear function. For the function on the right, the y value keeps changing by +5. However, the x value changes by different values. So from 16 to 18 is +2, but from 18 to 25 is +7, and from 25 to 32 is also +7. This gives us a slope for the first 2 points of 5 over 2, and for the second set of points and the third set of points of 5 over 7. Since the rate of change or slope changes, we have a nonlinear function. Another way to check if a function is linear or nonlinear is to write the equation in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. For the equation on the left, we have 3y equals 2x plus 6. However, we want y equals. So to get rid of that 3 in front, we will need to divide every term in the equation by 3. When we divide, we get y equals 2/3 x plus 2. This means that our slope is 2/3 and our y-intercept is 2. Since we have slope-intercept form, this function is linear. The equation on the right says y equals 2x squared plus 6. Since we have x squared in the equation, the exponent on x is a number other than 1. It is impossible to put this equation in slope-intercept form, and thus we have a nonlinear function.